Hey guys, hope you're doing great. We've got some good and bad news coming out of NIO's corner. The good news is basically that NIO has been hinting that they will be making the NIO ET7 available in the European countries where it's coming, Germany, Netherlands, Denmark, and the other ones, with a sales option. So it's not only going to be renting, leasing anymore, but you're also going to be able to buy the car. Well, I find this truly good that they are listening to their community, because it is a must to buy the cars. A lot of people are trying to buy the cars, and you're not going to be able to sell the cars to only companies. You also want to get B2C. It's not only B2B in Europe, especially when we compare Europe to China, when we compare it to the US. European countries are lagging behind in terms of technology and innovation. The people in Europe are grumpy old is a grumpy old demographic when we compare it to the US and China, guys. So it's very important that you're gonna have a sales option here. I understand them. I understand William Lee Bin, but he shouldn't be focusing on the B2B aspect alone. The B2C is also very important, especially in Europe. So I'm happy that they are truly listening to the people that are funding the company, the people that are supporting the company and investing in it. So let's go and look at what the article is saying. Qin Li Hong mentioned this in the NIO app in response to users suggesting that NIO should offer consumers an additional option in Europe. NIO co-founder and president Qin Li Hong said the company is considering starting to sell vehicles in Europe, echoing previous statements made by founder, chairman and CEO William Li. In an article posted on the NIO app yesterday, the electric vehicle company announced that it was starting ET7 deliveries and test drives in Europe. In the comments section of the article, a user suggested that NIO should allow the purchase of vehicles in Europe to give consumers an additional option. In response to the suggestion, Qin said, "Yes, we are considering starting sales." Qin did not mention a specific timeline, though a Twitter user said earlier this week that the NIO president, speaking with local users in the Netherlands, said that would happen before Christmas. Unlike the vehicles it sells directly in China and Norway, NIO offers a service it calls NIO Subscription in Germany, the Netherlands, and Denmark and Sweden that only allows local consumers to lease vehicles, not buy them. Notably, the move was subsequently met with much skepticism, with Lee saying in an October 10 post on the European version of the NIO app that the company had underestimated the enthusiasm of many users for buying NIO cars and said it was open to the buy option. NIO started with subscriptions in the 4 countries so that the team could focus more on one business model at the beginning. Lee said at the time, adding that it was also the most effective way for a new team entering a new market to not compromise the user experience. And next up, I got some great numbers, guys. When we're talking good news, this is truly good news. I got the numbers for China's NEV insurance registrations in the second week of October. So from the 10th till the 16th of October. We can look at the chart and we're seeing BYD at first place with 39,000. And then we can see NIO with 2,438 cars, which is an amazing number. After NIO, we got Tesla with 1,724 cars. Then we got Xiaopeng with 1,345. And let's not forget Li Auto with 1,798, guys. What's notable here is that BYD, Wuling, Chang'an, GAC Aion, Neta, Aito, these companies are relatively very cheap compared to NIO, guys, especially NIO and Tesla, guys. But when we compare NIO with Tesla, we can truly see that NIO is taking all the market share up of NIO, guys. It's not only NIO, but it's also Li Auto and Xiaopeng and all the other Chinese companies. But most notably, we gotta always take into consideration that the average price of a NIO is way higher than a BYD, Wuling, a Chang'an, or all the other Chinese car companies compared to NIO. So this is just amazing to know that NIO is taking all the cake from Tesla's hands, and this will only get worse and worse by the day. And something important about gas vehicles is that the number of insurance registrations for gas vehicles in the week was 267,000. That's down 16.2% year on year and up 4.89% from the previous week. And what's also very important, guys, is that we gotta look at the numbers that they are producing right now in the month of September, especially in the best-selling premium sedans class of China for the month of September. We got the ET7 with 2,928 sales for the month of September. They are at the 8th place The prior months they were also battling for the 7th place or the 8th place, which isn't bad, guys. It's good, especially with the production volume that NIO has right now. It's battling with a Volvo S90, and let's not forget the BMW 3 Series that's in the first place, or the Audi A4, or the C-Class of Mercedes-Benz. They are all way lower in price when we compare it to an ET7, of course. So it's pretty good what we're doing right now. And let's not forget, it's only going to be improving. So what we know right now is that we can test drive the ET7 in Germany, the Netherlands, in Denmark. You can presumably buy it, not only rent or lease it as of now, guys. It's gonna come, guys. The buy option is definitely gonna come. But when we're looking at the stock price, it's just horrible, guys. Everything seems positive. There's not even a bad thing about NIO in the news. They can't even make mock-up articles. They can write anything bad about NIO. So what's the deal with NIO? The thing is, there's nothing wrong with NIO. Everything is just flawless. The issue is on a macroeconomical level, guys. And I have to repeat it in every video, guys, because there are a lot of new people watching the videos. You gotta look at the stock market as a whole. This is not just NIO. This is the whole Chinese market. This is the whole market, basically. Even US-based stocks that are on the NASDAQ or in the S&P 500, doesn't matter, guys. They are all going down. The reason why Chinese stocks are being hit so hard is because of the whole Taiwan-China situation, because of the bill that just got passed that will make US companies invest in US companies on US soil. Basically what we're gonna see is chip manufacturers like Nvidia, like AMD, like Intel. They are going to start their production in the US. Now, if you're asking me why they are going to be doing that, I believe that the US knows that they're going to be handing Taiwan over to China, and as a measure of like basically what they're doing right now is very smart, because they are already predicting that China won't leave Taiwan up for grabs right now, especially when the US is pumping all their money, pumping all their resources, and most importantly their weapons. All of it is going right now to Ukraine, so they can fund two wars right now. China is basically gonna take advantage of the situation, and take my words, guys, in the coming months, maybe a year, who knows, but China is gonna attack Taiwan. It's just what's going to be happening, basically, because look at the facts. The bill passed. They're gonna be investing in chip manufacturers in the US. Why would you do that if there is no issue with Taiwan? Because they know China is going to take Taiwan over. Just facts. Why wouldn't China take Taiwan over right now? It's the ideal moment for them to do it, because right now the US is busy with Ukraine and Russia. Their arms are depleted. They don't have any weapons anymore. The manufacturing can't be that fast to get all the weapons pumped out to fund the second war. It's just basic logic, guys. Now the stock price is around $10, which is sad. It's truly sad. I was thinking about it like today and yesterday, like why did it drop so low, especially today? And it's not in our hands, guys. The only thing that we can do as smart investors is dollar cost average, is diversify, is just be smart with our money. And the issue here is that I haven't personally been very smart with my money, and I got 50% of all my money right now in NIO. I'm losing a lot, basically. But am I scared? I'm kind of scared. I gotta be honest with you guys. Of course, there is a level of you gotta be scared, or else you're not alive, of course. But hey, look at it this way: if there's gonna be a war between China, Taiwan, US, Russia, Ukraine, we got World War III in our hands. Then I truly believe that it doesn't even matter if you're invested in NIO or if you're invested in the Bank of America, because 99% of stocks are going to crash drastically, and you're going to be losing all your money anyway. So does it matter if my money is right now in a Chinese company? I don't think so. And I'm not even afraid of delisting, to be honest, because delisting can happen to all those Chinese companies, especially during war. If the delisting will happen, that's just like an extra blow to China, because the tensions are already so high. It's just too crazy. And anytime I'm not a doomsday thinker. I'm really not. I'm a realist, guys. I look at things how the way they are evolving right now. And the fact of the matter is that we're slowly evolving into World War III. Let me tell you this, guys. Let me give you guys a little bit of history. The people that were living in the year 1942, when World War II was going on, did you really think those people knew that they were currently in World War II? They didn't. History got written afterwards. 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, doesn't matter. Historians came and they said from the year 41 till the year 45 we had a world war. But the people living in 41 and 42, they didn't know what was coming, or they didn't know what was already happening. So the same can be applied to right now, guys. And I hope I'm wrong when I'm talking about the world war, guys, because I wouldn't want it. Nobody wants it, guys. But the fact of the matter is right now the tensions are rising. The stock markets are too volatile. They're crashing one day up, one day down. It's just not normal, guys. And I truly believe in NIO. I truly believe in the stock market. But the problem is right now, are we gonna survive to see those gains? I don't know, guys. But the thing is, I still believe that we're gonna see a future. We're gonna see a stock market flourishing. It's true. We're right now in a recession. We're right now in a downward spiral. Will it take years if we are alive? Yes, it will take years for the stock market to recover. But right now is when you are gonna get your golden eggs, guys. So right now is the time to truly invest in the companies, not only NIO, the companies that you see are truly worth it and you see that they have a future in the world of tomorrow, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm still long and strong in NIO. I believe in the future. I'm a positive guy, but I'm still a realist, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and sub to the channel or leave a comment down below discussing your thoughts. I'll see you guys. Ciao, ciao.